And so everything felt like just a serious need to be like in service to this greater thing.
The greater thing of creating music,
art, this like, however you want, like, I kind of think of it as like an offering in like a really deep way, but I don't like talk about that, you know, and for most people, because they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a song. Yeah. So everything kind of
Can you explain that a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, there was nothing here and now there's something. And when you treat it honestly and truthfully, there's a resonance to it with other people. And I think that thing that can bring people together and connect them, like that's kind of our whole jam as people. You know what I mean? Like that's community. That's what it is, you know? And so music is one way to do that, you know? And it's all the same thing, whether it's music.
It's kind of the biggest way because it's a universal lange. It transcends, you know, race, gender, political views or whatever. Tons of people can like the same music.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that we're into. Like I think about it sometimes. Of just like, it's just like frequency and sound and resonance and rhythm and like...
And we're just feeling it.
Yeah, and it's like, it's so unique to us and it's so weird that we love it. And it's also so weird that there's so much of it that all of us really don't like and hate. You know what I mean? Like, and people are like, I like everything. And you're like, there's over 100,000 songs uploaded a day to Spotify. I promise you don't like everything, bro. There's a lot of ass music, which is cool. I'm not knocking it. But like, you don't like everything. But the things that you do, a lot of times I think mean a lot. You know, and they don't have to. It's cool to have fun. It's cool to just like, fun is a beautiful thing. It doesn't have to be some deep shit. But that's powerful too, you know?
So when you talk about honesty and reverence behind your music, do you mean the intention you're putting into it? What do you mean by that?
I don't even know if it's intention, but like, honesty is a weird thing to describe because it doesn't mean the lyrics have to be honest. It doesn't mean it has to be a true story. I just think of it like, I don't know how to describe it other than like the truth. And it's just that feeling.
Authentic, maybe.
It's that authenticity that like it's that feeling of connection. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's been a lot of times in my life, and I'm sure for so many others, that like, I just don't feel in tune with what's happening around me, whether it's the people, whether it's an environment, whether it's something, but like, a song comes on, I'm listening in the car or the headphones or whatever, and like all of a sudden I don't feel alone. I feel like I'm a part of something, or I feel like I'm enveloped in this world that got created that just like happened through somebody else.
Isn't that a trip?
It's
Somebody
a trip
that you've never met anywhere can get a mic and an instrument and create something that when you hear it, a whole world away, it affects your brain chemistry.
Yeah.
You know, gives serotonin or dopamine, or you feel love, you know, or excitement.
And I feel like I've gotten to know so many great people that I've never met before, but I just know them through their art and their music. And then it's like, maybe they do something crazy or outlandish in public or on a celebrity level or whatever. And I'm like, I don't even think that's the fucking reality or truth. I think that like the thing they sweat and toil over and they put their fucking hearts and souls into, song after song, album after album, like that's the that's them. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's art. Yes, it's an expression, but like, that's how they're feeling. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I think that's us being able to like take the good out of people. You know what I mean? Like, and take it for what it is. And I think people get caught up in that shit because I don't know, man, like that's their contribution to humanity in a lot of ways.